Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here. I just wanted to do an update video for everybody here. As I was driving home, I was out early this afternoon. I was driving in my car and I was just getting this very large download that I wanted to share for you guys that Spirit sent my way. So basically what's happening is in regards to this emergency act that has been given through the Canadian government, as I talked about this morning, through New Earth Insights, that this emergency act is nothing but a facade, and it most certainly is. It is a facade, but there's a deeper reason about why this emergency act is taking place. This emergency act is a cover. It is a veil. Basically, what I've received through the download was that the corrupt in this country have basically got all of their finances cut. They have a lot of their assets seized, which means a lot of these corrupt cabal members basically have had their serpent finance heads cut off, right? The financial serpent representing their assets have been cut off, and they are frantically trying to get money to bail themselves out of this situation. And so what they are doing is they are playing pretend. They are creating this false emergency act in Canada. As I said, it cannot be done. It needs to be done through the House. It needs to be done through government approval. And that is not the situation here. They are just using that as an alibi to steal money from individuals, groups, and businesses who have supported the Freedom Convoy. And again, it can be other alibis as well, too. If you're a pro-Trumper, for example, right? Or if you're QAnon in that sense, or a supporter in that way. They're basically trying to rob assets from people who have basically brought about substantial amounts of money towards these convoys, right? So if you're donating probably like $1,000, $5,000 or more in that sense, then this could be a possibility depending if they got your information. But like I said, as I talked about with Give, Send, Go, they were able to tackle that hack, but they may be trying to get it from other means as well too. So the best thing I could suggest for many people who have been involved in supporting the convoys is to withdraw your finances as much as possible from the bank that has been compromised, and either having it at your house or deciding to open up a brand new account in that way. What these things, the best way I could put them, what these things are doing is they are just trying to steal from the people because they are imminent in having all of their finances completely cut off, right? This is one of the cards I was getting because I was just doing a reading on this additionally to confirm my download. This is exactly what it is. You could basically see this as people's money and they're trying to bail, okay? So this is not about the idea of saying, guys, we're winning. No, guys, we have won. We have successfully won. This is what they're doing. This is them being their chicken crap coward selves, running off with people's money. They will orchestrate the idea that, oh yeah, we've initiated an emergency act with these terrorists. They're the terrorists, and they're calling people terrorists. They're the troublemakers, and they're calling other people troublemakers. This is what the dark cult does. This is what the dark force is all about. They do these despicable things, and they blame it on other people to save their own selfish, crooked little ass. Okay? So they have manufactured this false emergency act. The emergency act is not real. It will not be the idea of martial law, but they are just trying to use that as a veiled cover to hack into people's accounts, seize certain accounts that have a great deal of income within them, and are trying to rob those accounts with the money in them so that they can bail, so that they can run away. Okay? That's the other card. They're trying to do all this so that they can withdraw, so they can head out, so that they can leave, so they can ditch. Okay? Again, this is what they're doing currently. There they are with the money. We're going to try and run it. We're going to try and take it from the people, and we're going to run away. We're going to completely withdraw and get out of here. But they got a big surprise coming. Okay? And this surprise is going to lead to their apprehension. The surprise is going to lead to their processing. They are going to get caught. They are going to get processed. It's not going to be pretty for them at all. They're going to get a big pounding when they're caught. Okay? So this is all part of a setup, really. It's just a setup. Like I said, we prevail. We win. The power of our energy, the power of our strength. Just for everybody, from the people, from the counter forces in front and behind the scenes. They get apprehended. They get taken care of. They get processed. So this is the whole idea, everybody. And this is why I was doing the cards, to confirm this download that I was receiving. The Emergency Act is nothing but a facade. It is nothing but garbage. It is not a legitimate act in any way. There is no martial law coming. They are just using this to steal people's money from what they are able to infiltrate, what they are able to collect through their own despicable means, and try to steal people's money. Okay? So if you feel that you have, for example, donated a substantial amount of money, then the best thing for you to do would be to go to your bank account, extract as much of the money out of it as possible, and either just keep it in your home or create a new bank account, for example, maybe in a local bank. That would certainly be the recommendation here. Okay? So please remember, there is no Emergency Act. It is nothing but a facade. It is nothing but a cover. And these things that are doing this, as despicable as they are, they're not going to be able to get away with it. All funds that are being stolen from these corrupt crooks are in time going to be given back to the people. All right? So this is the update I wanted to share with all of you, a very important one. Please be well, everybody. Please be safe. Much love to you all, and I'll speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Take care.